Cool. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Buddy Cop podcast. Today I'm joined with Chins.
Hi, I'm here.
That took a minute.
That took a bit. Fat Folds is here. And Fat.
Yep. How's it going, folks?
Chromo's an asshole and is not going to show up.
Well, he's not exactly an asshole. Not today, at least.
No.
He's got play stuff going on because he's a thespian.
Yeah, please.
He's a faggot, is what you meant to say?
Thespian,
Oh, I thought you
Lucas.
said fagbian.
It's the proper term.
Okay then.
Exactly.
Use proper terms because they take longer to say.
So, what do you want to talk
Start
about?
off with our week.
Yeah.
So, how's everybody's week been going, guys?
Pretty mediocre.
I'll let all you guys start first.
I got a new
Okay.
bed
He's
and
got a
I
good
actually got
story.
most of it put together, so I'm not sleeping on the ground anymore. So that's pretty cool. It's the highlight of my fucking
Legit.
week.
How about
Yeah.
you, Twig?
I'm doing just kind of average still.
You ready to go to the event and film?
Kind of. Yeah, no, not really.
It's not going to be any fun for you, I can tell.
It's okay. You
No, but I am leaving Saturday night, so
So that's why we had to do this
Crispy.
tonight.
yeah. But I am leaving Saturday night and not Sunday morning.
Getting up at 3 a.m. to get to work at 4. It's been pretty fun. For the most part, it's been fairly interesting. We haven't had too much to do at work. We keep being told that it's a light day, yet I never get to go home. I'm like, guys, I'm so tired.
Define a light day.
32,000 packages.
That's less than 34,000.
That's a light day.
So then what's a heavy day? More than 32?
Well, during peak,
At least
during
6,000.
peak, we would have upwards of 60,000.
Oh my god.
Every day. The first day of peak, the supervisor didn't actually put down a number for our volume. He just put a question mark, which worried all of
absolute
us.
unit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. I was like, he's just trying to hide the 8 zeros that are behind the number because he doesn't want us to know. But yeah, overall, it's all been pretty good. I haven't had to deal with a lot of irregular packages. I mean, sure, I had a 150-pound coil today, but that's nothing. So I had like 1 rather than like 8 because normally people ship coils for some reason.
At least you're not lifting like something the size of me because, you know,
Oh, no, I do that too.
the sun is extremely heavy.
The sun is heavy, but the sun is dense. I move things that are your
I'm
size,
really
just not as heavy as you.
Oh, yeah. That's
Anyway, how about you, Fat? Wait, I'm fat.
You're fat.
Chins.
My
You are
week's
overweight,
been
though.
pretty average, nothing out of the ordinary. Working my work-study job, going to classes. The only thing interesting that has happened is I was agreed to help out a couple people with tutoring, and tutoring for calc, that is. And then after one of the tutoring sessions, one of them's like, "Hey, can I have your Snapchat so that I can contact you when I have questions?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?" And then at like 1 a.m. that same day, they sent me a note and they're like, "Hey, we should hang out sometime." And I was like,
I don't know you like that.
So that's
You're like, I'm
interesting.
sorry, I'm
Apparently now
obligated to the buddy cops and no one else. And then they ask you
Well,
who the hell the
it's a
buddy
life
cops
choice.
are. It's a life
It's
choice.
a lifestyle, guys.
And they're like, "Oh yeah,
It's
well,
like
you're
a
free
blood
this
cult,
weekend." I'm
but
like,
less bloody.
Sure. What do you want to do?
It's a cult.
They're like, "I don't know. What do you want to do?" I'm like, "How about watch a movie?" And they're like, "That sounds great." And then it kind of just left off there, and I was like,
You got to schedule to watch
yeah.
Blazing Saddles, and they'll never do anything with you again.
I don't
just
know.
have
I was thinking
racist
about doing
monopoly.
La La Land because if they can sit through a musical with me, like fucking singing along to everything, they can sit
La La Land would be so good. Anyway, so
I
today
own it
our
on
sponsor... Nice. Anyway, today our sponsor is Arizona Sweet Tea, specifically Sweet Tea.
Yep.
Even though their Arnold Palmer is the latest and greatest.
Real brewed.
He's reading
Real brewed.
the bottle, by the way. It just says real brewed all the way around. Thank you, Arizona, for sponsoring this video.
Again,
or
they're
at least
not
that's what I
sponsoring
would
us.
say if they were actually sponsoring us. However, we will accept money from you, and we'll probably use it to buy a new mixer.
Yeah.
Or a mic or something like that. I don't know.
It's something that's
We'll make
not
up some
sweet
bullshit,
tea.
and then we'll spend it on probably Chin's college tuition.
We'll buy more Arizonas
Yep.
with it. And
No.
Yeah.
You're right.
There
I mean,
we go.
we'll tell
Or they
them
can
that
just-
we're buying more Arizonas, but we all know we're not. We're just buying more
I
different
mean, even if they don't want to send
sponsors.
us money, they can just send us free Arizona.
That'd
Yeah.
be great.
I mean, I
good
would
with
take
that.
free Arizona.
I mean, except, you know, it's going in your car. By the way, for those of you guys who don't know, I store garbage in Fat's car because I think it's funny. It's funny because I've got a
gone
bunch
into
of...
my
funny.
car and my front seat has been covered in trash like 3 times.
It's so funny
I don't
because
know
it's
why.
not a joke. It's not something I just say I do. I'll find wrappers and crap, and I just put it in his car. And then he gets really mad like a week later when he realizes all the crap that I put in his back
My
seat.
back seat is full of trash because of all the stuff I've amalgamated over the time.
It's also funny because I've made it a running joke in our family, and my dad will start to put garbage in his car randomly because he doesn't.
Oh my
Pisses me
goodness.
off.
He doesn't lock his car, so it's hilarious.
My car's not nice enough to lock.
See, but the nice thing is that it's kind of a built-in repellent because nobody's gonna want to steal a car that just has a bunch of garbage in it.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
if
the
you
car can
have-
barely run, but you can see that from just looking
Yeah,
at it.
you're like,
Yeah.
that's not a car. That's
You look at it, you're like,
that's a
no.
dying horse.
That right there, that's a horse covered in metal. That's it. No, horse is like 16 years old.
Putting
Which
the
is kind of
hor-
funny because my car is as old as you are.
Putting the horse back in horsepower.
Exactly.
Except it's three-legged and dying.
I have something that I want to
Being
do
shot.
during the segment of the podcast. Okay,
Which is,
you guys game for it, whatever it is.
I swear to God, if it's
As long as it's not gay.
Yeah.
as
It
long as
isn't.
it's not hot sauce pee hole, I really don't.
So
I can't go
what
back.
I have a collection of news articles that I found.
Oh, dear.
And all of them involve people in a certain state. What I want you to do is I
Florida.
want you to like basically name where that is,
Okay.
Gotcha.
Florida.
Let's
It's
try
always
this.
state or
Florida.
country or something along those lines, and I can guarantee you none of them are Florida.
Are they all different?
No,
No, you said they were all the same.
no, they're all
Okay.
different.
Shoot.
Okay. So
for it.
the first one: teen calls police because his fake ID didn't arrive.
Oklahoma.
I want.
Okay.
Wait,
we got
wait,
Oklahoma.
It's got to be where the retards live.
Here's the thing, though. Nobody lives
California.
in Oklahoma. I think there's like 3 cows, but no.
I don't know. That kind of. Wait, what was
Remember,
it again?
it can be other countries
Wait,
as well. So
say it
we
one more
have
time.
Teen calls police because his fake ID didn't arrive.
That sounds
That
like.
seems like an America thing. I don't think
That sounds like a Canadian thing, but I don't want to say Canada because they're too nice.
No, because he wouldn't be doing anything illegal if he's in Canada.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But also, like.
where the dumbass.
Somewhere in, like, the UK.
California.
I want to say, like, the UK.
It's California.
The UK,
Okay, so we have
but, I mean,
California,
they can't really
UK,
do anything in
and-
the UK.
What was yours?
What else?
I'm gonna change it because nobody lives in Oklahoma.
Nobody
No offense to all of our Oklahomans.
It's nobody because nobody
Get
lives
it?
in Oklahoma.
Better than
Oklahoma.
Idaho.
because there's
Not
only
real.
70 people.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with
It's a
Chicago.
government conspiracy. That's not a state.
well, state, city,
Illinois,
whatever.
then?
Location.
It's a
Oh,
city.
yeah.
Florida's
You're making
not a
that-
state.
Yes, it is. Florida's a state,
Florida's
dumbass.
not
All right.
real.
Watch it be like
So-
Alabama or something.
Probably.
This news story comes straight from Ontario, Canada.
What the fuck?
Oh!
Wait,
Oh!
Yeah.
All right, never
Canada,
mind.
boy.
I guess I should have gone with it.
you had a
should've
gut
gone with-
feeling.
Damn.
didn't you?
But you swapped to the UK for some reason.
So
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
never mind.
We've got news stories 2 out of 3 coming along. All right.
Okay.
Can I interrupt really quick?
Yeah.
Do you realize
Yeah.
that we could totally be cheating right now and you wouldn't know because
Yeah, but this is an honor system. We ain't.
Yeah.
it's an
We're all
honor
scouts
system,
here.
Sure, I'm just telling
Are you kidding me? You guys
3
are
out
too
of 4 of
stupid to
us.
think of that.
I thought of it.
I
3
mean,
out of 4 of us are Eagle Scouts.
Votes.
I mean, Canada was the thing I mentioned.
Yeah, we should have done it.
All right. All right.
Oh, well.
Here's the next
Anyway.
one. Man appearing in court on marijuana charge lights joint in front of judge.
Ooh, what's a Snoop Dogg?
No.
No, so it's got to be somewhere where marijuana's
Pot's
legal.
legal. Could be Colorado.
Well, it doesn't even.
Colorado
have
is not. No, because it's legal there. Why the hell would he be on a marijuana charge if it's legal?
to- It could also be a child.
Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. He could be doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
He's clearly an enthusiast, so he's got to be on the West Coast.
Enthusiast. Maybe he's just
be-
doing it to make a point.
I would say like Washington, but also it could be. I don't know. Because like
I thought it was legal in Washington.
the bit of just like just smoking it right in front of the judge.
That's just a middle finger to the judge.
Like, you know how much of a Chad you have to be to
Instant
just
death
do that.
sentence.
just fuck you, dude. Bad beat.
I don't know. What are your guys'?
That's a good question. All right, can we get like one hint? Is it in America?
It's in the U.S.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Well, I would figure.
Narrows it down to 50, guys. We got this.
Where would someone be that much of like
An absolute unit.
Yeah.
Where do all the Chads live? Is what we're asking here.
Yeah.
Think of like Jersey.
Well, the retards
feel like a
live in
Jersey.
Florida. I don't
No, the
think so.
retards live in California. There's like,
But I also
Cal-
feel like
Florida's just old people.
But it could also be like a hip person, like just trying to show off the system.
We're
I'm
putting
still
a lot
thinking
of
it's
thought
Jersey.
into this.
I'm gonna stick with Jersey.
I'm gonna say
New Mexico. I'm going with that one.
Why?
let's. I just want to say fuck it and go like Michigan or something, but
Michigan's not real.
yeah,
All right, are those your
No,
final
it's
answers?
yeah.
Yeah.
You're all wrong. It comes straight out of Wilson County, Tennessee.
Imagine
Tennessee.
being
Really,
in Tennessee.
Okay
I
then,
know
One of those
that's the main issue. He
flyover
lived in
states.
Tennessee. So.
That's the problem.
Asshole.
Where he
obviously.
started
All right.
this issue.
And here's the last story. This one is arguably the most difficult one. Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
bring it.
Fight over shrimp lands 2 women in jail.
Holy shit.
Fuck. Was it at like a Red Lobster, the Shrimp Fest thing?
That must have been a really
I
good
would
trip.
fight
Let
somebody
me
over
look.
there.
I'm trying to look.
Well, you
No,
would
I
fight
would-
somebody over a Klondike bar. You don't even like those.
Yeah, but where would people be like
aggressively violent?
It's gotta be
over
somewhere where
shrimp?
shrimp-
over shrimp?
I feel like it's got to
right
be
here.
somewhere where it isn't popular. Where
Watch
like
it- watch
so
it.
It could also be somewhere where it's very like.
Ooh, Ireland. Sticking with it. Ireland
Is,
people.
is it in the US?
Ireland.
Oh wait, yeah.
It is in the U.S.
Never mind. I
Okay.
retract my Ireland statement.
Because like it could also be something where it's like shrimp is a big enough deal, people would fight over it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is
It's
there
like where
something
it's
called a
not.
shrimp state?
It's not like everywhere.
Yeah,
So it's got to be like I'm thinking the flyover state again because these are
I want to say like
Was it in
Illinois.
a Chili's too?
It doesn't say where
Damn
it
it.
was. So
I want to say like
so they won't give out free PR.
I want to say either
You
like
know what, you know-
Illinois or Maine. for
here
some
comes a
reason.
hint. Here comes a hint. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna read to you
Not Maine, no, it's a
3
coastal
separated
state.
lines of
Coastal
text from
state.
this article.
Okay.
The women started arguing. Freshly took the bag of shrimp and walked away, police said.
Oh, it's
Bill
a
tried to
bag.
get the shrimp back and Freshly pulled out a pair of scissors, according to the complaint. Bill grabbed a
Freshly
stick and
pulled
started
out a
hitting
pair of
Freshly,
scissors.
Bell told the police. At some point, Freshly cut Bell in the face with scissors.
Wait, is Freshly a
So-
person or is that a like
Okay.
adjective?
Now I
No,
have-
those are the
okay.
two names.
Stole.
Those are the two
Now I
people.
have to
Bell
rethink
and
this.
Freshly.
Now I have to rethink this because where would someone just like be walking with a pair of scissors in their bag?
So those are their last names, Bell and Freshly.
That's a weird last name. You know what?
Ohio.
I'm gonna say Alabama.
Actually, no, I'm changing to Iowa.
I'm
Idiots
gonna-
out wandering.
I'm gonna
around.
stick with Illinois.
Idiots out wandering around. I'm like,
So we have
an acronym.
Alabama, Iowa, and Illinois.
Iowa.
Where is it?
Tennessee.
Okay, it's none of those, but I am going to give you guys a collective 4th guess because I
Okay.
really want you to get this one.
Is it Oregon?
Shit, it might be Oregon.
That's what I thought.
Do you all agree on
Yeah,
Oregon?
let's all say
No,
Oregon.
no, hold
Yeah,
it. What was your
collective-
hint?
My hint was that it's within the U.S. and I read 3 lines. From
I know, but oh no, you're just giving us another.
Yeah, I'm
Oregon.
giving you enough
Yeah, let's
facts.
all
Sticking
just
with Oregon.
collectively.
You know what? Fuck it, Oregon.
Oregon.
Am I hearing Oregon? Going
Yeah.
once, going twice?
Yeah.
You're
All
not
right.
in Oregon.
You're all wrong. It happened in Pittsburgh.
Fucking Pittsburgh. is-
Really?
Imagine being in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Dumbass.
know. Kind
Gonna
of
shit
weird.
on every state.
We should have guessed
Huh.
freaking Michigan
Wait,
every time.
Pittsburgh, which state?
Pittsburgh isn't real.
Are you kidding me?
I'm just
No.
thinning out the herd.
I'm blanking. Because it's like midnight and I have no thought process
I'm
right
gonna
now.
slap you.
Virtual slap.
Do you-
He
do
types
you want me to
away.
slap
Slapped
you?
himself. He's already slapped
Are
himself.
you just typing slap into Discord? I swear.
No. It's in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Oh,
Pittsburgh.
obviously.
Yeah.
Well, that's a
None of
fun
you were
segment. I
close.
like that. That was
That's good.
That was
We might have to
spicy.
do that more often.
That was pretty good.
I'm
Anyway,
game with
speaking
it.
of news stories, I actually have one that fits all of us very well.
Are you calling me overweight?
No, well, yes, actually. So some people found an owl, and it was all it was in a drain, right? And
Who? Who found it?
I don't know. Don't care. Anyway, they found this owl in a
Say who
drain,
one more time.
and it was just covered in
What?
like
What?
guys.
I'm sorry.
I'll tell you about this owl.
We're talking about owl jokes. I'm
Really
sorry.
important.
It's my
You can
bad.
talk about it.
Anyway, so
What's his
this
name?
owl-
Hoo-dini.
No, it's the opposite, actually. He's from the band The Who. 'Cause he's a pinball wizard.
Are you?
His favorite song is the AC/DC Who Made Who?
Stop.
For those of you who can't see, Folds is having like an aneurysm right now.
So upset that made me laugh.
Like possibly the worst joke ever. You see, I tried to ignore it. I tried to ignore that terrible joke, but you just couldn't stop.
Okay, alright, I want to explain a little bit as to why I think I laughed.
Oh dear.
So he just blindly says, yeah, no, go ahead, you can keep talking. I look over at Twig, and he just makes this weird ass face, and he goes, what's his name? Hoo-dini.
He's going off again.
Jesus Christ.
Careful, we're gonna make Twig
That's the
vomit
title.
again.
That's the
Story
title.
for
It's
later.
Hoo-dini.
Houdini. Alright, anyway. So this
That was
bird,
too funny.
I'm sorry.
Why was that so damn funny?
this owl was found in a drain, right? And it was like soaking wet, and normally that means an owl can't fly. But later on, they ended up finding out that this owl couldn't fly, not because it was soaking wet and all that. It's just because it's too fat. Literally, it's just this owl was too obese to fly. That's the title of this, right? So essentially, they found this owl, and they were like, they took it to the vet and everything to make sure that it was okay. Thanks for that burping ASMR.
People on purpose, it just kind of leaked out. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so they found this owl, and they took him into the vet, and they weighed it. It actually weighs a third more than a normal, healthy female owl should, so it can't fly.
How did it get to that point?
It weighs 245 grams.
Can we get that? It's
pretty crazy.
English.
It wasn't English.
Can we get that in American?
Can I get that in freedom, please?
Freedom, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I like that bald eagle measurements.
And then there was a man who found a massive, I think it was like a 50-foot boa constrictor in his couch.
Did he eat it?
Well,
Yikes.
imagine having that in your couch. Like, you just sit down one day and the damn thing climbs up your ass.
Imagine it just slithering up there, and you're like, deeper.
Lean in deeper, please.
Just fucking constricting in your ass. Yeah, that'd be a little bit weird. So speaking of things being in your ass,
What is
so
Grandma's not
me.
here.
so Chick-fil-A says Happy Valentine's Day with heart-shaped tin of nuggets. This is what
Why
this
does
says.
that go in your
Listen.
ass?
Looking for a new way to tell that special someone how you feel? Chick-fil-A has you covered. Instead of a box of chocolates, say I love you or I like you with a heart-shaped box of nuggets. So I just want to
Yes.
say,
To anyone out there who has a thing for folds,
Oh, me. I'm here too.
even if you don't, I will take the tin of nuggets. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's pretty
nuggets.
So
great.
what we're hearing is that if anyone is even willing to date that thing,
If you ever just want
But it
to,
was-
it's just a
wanted to
weird
look at me.
amoeba.
it's just
if you ever just want to play with a big thing of Play-Doh, I'm your man.
You
Yes,
can
I'm
either
your
get him
blob.
chicken
It
nuggets,
just gets
or
pushed
you can get
around.
him.
please don't spit take in here.
Don't spit take with a monster all over the recording studio. Studio.
be
It's
ass.
literally
Studio
a piece
in
of
huge
plywood.
ass quotes.
Well, studio is everywhere for us. The only thing that contemplates our studio is our plywood. That's all we
Yes.
need.
That is the
thought it was
definition
the
of our
people.
studio.
Shut the fuck up, Robert.
Do you think anyone actually cares about like us as people? No, they just care about the content.
They
It's
just
the
think
plywood.
it's funny that we
And
just.
the
That's what they
plywood.
show up for. It's the
Yep.
plywood.
Yep.
I think they found.
Write in the
find-
comments how much you like the plywood.
They find
Please
the
do.
real amusement out of me laughing for 3 minutes as to why I think Hoo-dini is the funniest joke I've heard all week. Shut the fuck up, Robert. I'm gonna start crying. So anyway, I'm just really excited about going to Chick-fil-A now and ordering a bunch of Valentine nuggets for myself.
And then just sitting in the back of the room crying into them while you eat.
Listen,
I'm so
Look, I'll be just over here if you need me for more help.
listen. If someone wants to buy me some nuggets, please do.
Yes.
I live in Helena, Montana. There's no Chick-fil-A nearby.
Here's
Yeah,
my
it's
It's a pain
address.
in the ass. The closest
Mail
Chick-fil-A is
them
like
in a
3
plastic
hours
bag.
away.
Mail them in a plastic bag with a hand warmer to him.
Yes.
Yes,
Even if he's late for
please.
That
Valentine's
is the
Day.
superior way.
It's the only
Are
way.
you kidding me?
We
Just
did.
buy the chicken nuggets in the heart-shaped box. Eat the nuggets.
Just
and then
buy-
when I
just
come
buy
back
him a
over the
Chick-fil-A.
summer- when I
Like
come back over the
a
summer,
store.
just give me a fresh set of nuggets in that box.
That's a good
There you
point.
go.
We can get you dino nuggets.
Dude,
Hell yeah, brother.
dude,
They don't
dino
even
nuggets are
have-
Let's do that.
legit.
For one of the podcasts, we need dino nuggets.
That's a good point.
Are we doing
And I'm
a,
making a
a
lot.
dino nugget review?
Yes, and we're putting them in that microwave. There's a microwave. in this room, by
There's
the
a
way.
random microwave in
I
this
don't
room,
even
by
know
the
if
way.
it's plugged in, but it doesn't matter. We'll breathe on
Listen.
it if it doesn't work.
You shits better wait until I get back for that because I want
Nah,
nugs.
I promise. Okay,
We
just
can
How
do
about
a
this?
different
How about
version
this?
for that.
Episode 100.
I think we should do different food reviews.
Wait, on 100 we
Monthly.
do 100 dino nuggets.
Oh.
Let's make a stop
It's like that guy who did the
film.
every subscriber is a sprinkle on a cake.
Yeah,
Oh my
what's his
goodness.
name?
But
the odd
for-
one's out. That's his name.
But for us, it can be dino nuggets.
yeah, so
Yeah.
What do we
and
have?
we
Like,
make like a scene.
But
here's
we have
the thing.
17.
I was gonna
if-
make sure.
I just realized if we do that and we don't land on episode 100 and Robert isn't here, we're just going to be postponing episode 100 until Robert gets here.
Just 99,
Episode
101,
99A,
102.
99B, 99C.
Skip
Just do
over
that
One really long
It's okay.
podcast
Either that,
until
or
Chins
someone
is
can
back.
send me the money
Actually-
to buy dino nugs
actually,
myself, and I'll
by
make them in my
then-
microwave.
By then, would we have episode 100 when Robert's here?
You're too poor to have a microwave, Chins.
So, but I mean, we.
I have one.
Just Luke's crying because he doesn't have one.
Yeah, I like it. Let's do random food reviews. That sounds like a good plan. We can all, and Chins can sit there and lightly cry into his microphone
Lightly,
because
it's
he
gonna be
can't.
loud as
He's gonna be sobbing.
It's gonna
Ooh.
like the microphone's gonna be
I just
inside
realized-
of his mouth.
I just realized episode 100 would be like on the opposite end of the year
Yikes.
That is, yeah.
because we do this once a week. So
If it's weekly, yeah, it would be.
We're gonna start doing it twice a week.
shit.
That's how shit gotta be now.
Well, it can be like. There's always episode 50,
Yeah.
Yeah, never.
or,
yeah,
or even
I'm still
episode
gonna be
10.
out for
We
that.
haven't even hit double digits.
that is
yet.
true. We are on.
We haven't even hit
Is this
that.
4?
This is
Yeah, this
episode
is 4.
4.
Let's. I say rather than doing that, let's hit a subscriber goal.
I'm going with 100 subscribers, 100 nuggets.
Yep.
We're 17 now. What
An
do we need,
eating
like-
challenge where we all eat
Nine?
100 nuggets.
Oh,
That's
dear.
so expensive.
That's so easy. What are you
It's
talking?
very expensive.
Have you heard of Mr. Winkler's 100 nugget?
Wait, what?
Listen,
What?
listen. 100
You don't know
nuggets
about
isn't that
Mr.
No,
expensive.
no. Robert, shut up. We need to hear this.
You
What
don't
is
know
this?
about Mr. Winkler.
What's the
and
Winkle's?
his-
It's just crying.
Okay,
100 nuggets.
So, he hasn't done this in a while, but when we came back from campouts, if certain people were in the car, they would go to McDonald's, get 100 nuggets, and see if they can finish them all.
That sounds.
That was
easy.
just it.
I want to do this now.
Am I over
Call up-
Does that sound easy?
Call up
Seriously.
Winkles right now. We're
That's
gonna
very
go to
easy. Are you
McDonald's.
kidding me?
Honestly.
We need to bring him into
Yeah,
the podcast.
with like 5 people. Yeah,
Listen,
Bringing
listen,
Mr.
easy.
Winkler
Don't go
into
to
the
McDonald's.
podcast.
Go to Burger King for the nuggets because they're $1.49 for 10.
I have a problem with Burger King though. One time I was eating their nuggets and I got a bone in one of the nuggets, so that wasn't very cash
Listen.
money.
Listen,
can
that's
go,
just called
uh,
extra calcium.
Look, I tried to eat the bone.
can go
'cause I
all the
wasn't a
way,
coward,
guys.
But you
and
just
it
suck
didn't-
on it or
Chick-fil-A.
something?
They sell them in 30 counts now.
Good point, but I think their nuggets are a little bit more expensive and they're smaller, so it's easier. We don't want an easy challenge.
Yeah, but think about all the Chick-fil-A sauce we could get out of
that's
it.
a good point.
Because everybody knows
That's a really
Chick-fil-A
good
has the
point.
best barbecue
We just
sauce.
lean into the cashier
And
and want
just
100 nuggets.
that sauce. The
Can we get
Chick-fil-A sauce is
100
amazing.
nuggets, please?
Can
And the
we
guy
get
looks at us, he's like, can
Yeah,
do.
hey,
Sir, can you
Chick-fil-A.
please walk over there.
Hook us
My
up with the
pleasure.
sponsor,
They're
please.
flipping us off.
My pleasure. Walks over to the deep fryer and just pours a bag of nuggets into it.
I was also
He just
walk
takes
over to
it-
the deep fryer and
he's
just
holding
fry
it
it
just alive.
Honestly, that's what I would do.
Just a
Like
live
popcorn.
chicken, and he just butchers it in front of us on the counter with the cash just sitting there.
String. Oh dear.
Don't worry, sir. We know what to do. Just like sitting there gutting a chicken in front of us and just throws the whole thing, feathers and everything, into
I-
the deep fryer.
I would eat it. I would eat that. Sounds pretty
I think
tasty.
they have like a
You would
feather
eat
strainer.
anything.
A feather strainer?
It strains out feathers.
Isn't that just called taping
Isn't
it to
that
a
a
ceiling
strainer
fan?
though? Like
Taping it to a ceiling fan.
I don't know how well that would work. I mean,
You know what? Let's
If
find
you
out
tape
one
it-
day.
let's flex glue it,
If
guys.
you get a fan that can go fast enough, if it's like industrial, you know, like the kinds
Yeah.
that they have in IKEA
No,
where
the
they're
big
massive.
ass fan.
Yeah, you get one of those.
Also, that's the company name, Big Ass Fan.
Yeah, I know that. But you get the big ass ones, and you put a chicken on it, and you get it to spin fast enough. You can get the motor to go fast enough. You could spin it fast enough that all the feathers would fly out. Because when a bird flies, they can pluck their own feathers. So if you can get it to go at least that fast, you're good.
Reminds me of that one meme that was going around like last year, and it was that how hard you have to slap a chicken to cook it. And it's just my favorite meme
I've
ever.
seen that.
Hang on, what?
Yeah, it was
I haven't seen
You
this.
gotta look it up. It's great, but it's just it was somebody calculated it as well. It was just like how hard you have to slap a chicken for it to cook, and now there's a bunch of memes about it, and they've just devolved into pure retardism. And I
Which
love
at the
it.
same time is beautiful.
It is by far my favorite meme ever because I have a goal now to be able to hit a chicken so hard I just cook it immediately. So I've been practicing for a while. That's why I bought so many chickens, Fat. I just want to let
I
you know.
didn't realize.
And that's why they're all in your car. I forgot to mention that.
They're
as
not
well.
going to be very good in my car after a while. With all the
They
other
don't have
trash.
to be good.
'cause
I've
chicken
been
isn't
trying to
trash.
cook them. When they fail, I get a new one. I only
Yeah.
hit it once.
Let's all be honest here. So let's try to figure out the best kind of poultry. So there's the classic chicken, which people eat all the freaking time, which
Well,
is really
people
good.
or people?
Poultry.
No, Matthew. What kind of people eat the chicken?
okay.
No.
Oh, Robert, you didn't see what I did, but you can understand. I'm so funny.
It did the John Cena, you can't see me.
Oh.
But that's not what it means to us.
But that's not what
I guess you still can't see, with that.
So the
Whatever.
best kind of chicken, right? Let's start off with like chicken or poultry. It's like chicken restaurants. There's classic KFC for the people.
You put quotations around that.
What is our opinion on KFC?
So
Their
KFC
famous bowl.
Famous bowls are legit, but let's try and
Also-
move it
also
to just an item.
Exclusive Mountain Dew flavor.
True.
Really?
Do they? What is it?
Yeah.
Do they?
It's like oh god, I have to look this one up now. Give me a moment
Wait.
because I remember reading something about it. Let's see.
There was a really awkward high five just then for those of you who don't know.
Sweet
or
Lightning,
couldn't hear.
a honey and peach flavored soda.
Oh, what?
Honey.
What the hell?
Honey and peach.
I'm gonna try that. 'cause I've
Okay,
never
Did
the
you
peach-
say shitty D? It's like
like
Sunny
a
D, but
tea.
it's shit.
It's like high C, but stupider.
It also has like peach swirling. So
It's better than looking like literal battery acid like Monster does.
Or Mountain Dew.
At least Monster tastes good.
Nah, Mountain Dew doesn't look like battery acid. Not
It
as much
just
as
tastes
not
like
as much
it.
as Monster does.
Yeah.
And Mountain Dew simply tastes like battery acid, which is great. Monster tastes like the color green.
Not all Monster, but regular Monster tastes like it.
The color green. For those of you out there who have not had a Monster, go out, buy a Monster, drink it, and tell me it does not taste like the color green
Seriously.
Exactly.
and fill yourself with regret.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
drinking the color green.
Yeah. It's like. So, okay.
Sorry, folks. I just tried a new flavor of Monster. What is this one? It's the orange one.
So, Fat and I both have a Monster, and it's called Chaos. The one I'm drinking is called Chaos. I
Chaos,
wanted
yeah.
him to try it because I've been trying to get him to drink more
So for
Monsters.
those of you who don't, if you haven't tried this, let me describe what I just. I would say witnessed, but I'm the one who did it. Experienced, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. So this thing. Why are we getting burping ASMR in this podcast?
I keep
don't
drinking the
need
Monster.
it.
Where am I supposed to burp?
To the side.
Not into the mic.
You go,
I'm not a
That's
bitch,
not a. You
guys.
sound like you're dry heaving there. Is that how you burp? you're over there like, and then just like cough up a lung.
I just imagine him vomiting every time.
Like when we make him laugh too hard.
that was only once.
Right, so
That was the
For those of you
one
who don't know,
time.
we're
It's
driving.
never happened since.
Twig is driving us in his car because mine was busted, and we've got one of our buddies in the car. Her name is Caitlin. We had just gone bowling, right? So we're driving her home, and we're sitting there, and Lucas Fat Folds keeps cracking jokes like a total moron.
They were good
And they were. He was getting some good ones out there.
And I'm trying to drive, so I goes all sensory overload, and naturally my body shuts down and throws up.
Oh my God.
So he just is saying there. Twig is driving down, and we're driving back. Folds will not shut up.
It's also like
back and
I should also say it's about like midnight, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like
it was late.
dead tired because we just went bowling and
it's
did a
been-
bunch of shit that day.
And so
Everything's funnier when it's
he's cracking jokes, and Twig is like slowing down in the middle of the road, and he starts. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Folds thinks this is hilarious and can't stop laughing about it. And so he
Which
sits
causes
there,
me to laugh more.
which causes Twig to laugh. For those of you who can't see, Folds is having a heart attack right now. It's
Laugh
actually
is so
crying.
contagious. His laugh is so contagious. It's
so hard to breathe right
it's like that coronavirus or whatever.
That's not actually that contagious, but still. Anyway, so Folds is cracking jokes.
my God.
Twig is coughing up his lung in the driver's seat, and then just straight up puts his fist up to his mouth and just vomits everywhere.
I opened the door.
So, okay,
You
so
opened the
Barely.
door after we pulled over because
here's
you
the thing.
vomited, then pulled over, then spit it all
No,
out.
it like threw up in my
Jesus
mouth.
Christ.
So
Yeah,
here's
it was
the
the
thing.
most
At this
disgusting
point,
thing.
at this point,
It
I
was
gotta stop
terrible.
laughing because I was like, "Oh, is he sick or something?"
You didn't have to
And
taste
then
it.
for a minute, he was like, "Nah, I'm fine. It's just this happens when I laugh too hard. I throw up, and that just made me laugh so hard. Like I felt bad that he
But
threw up,
that's
but then I
never
realized
happened.
So now when Folds tells this story, he just says, I'm so hilarious I make people throw up.
that is the pinnacle of comedy
so
when you can
bad.
get somebody to throw up laughing so hard.
Normally the measure is being able to piss themselves
no,
because they're laughing
vomit
so hard.
is the goal.
No. Projectile vomiting.
Or diarrhea, either one.
Yeah, either vomit out of your mouth or vomit out of your ass.
Oh my
one.
god.
One of the two. Anyway,
Oh my
back
God.
to KFC.
That was the funniest.
Famous bowls are pretty legit.
So
Relive
they
it
have a
forever.
Mountain Dew flavor. That sounds the honey and what is it? Apricot? Whatever. I don't know.
Peach.
Peach.
Apricot, peach, same
It's
thing.
the same shit. Yeah.
The fuzzy butt crack fruit.
Yeah, I don't understand that one. Anyway, that's a
Have you not seen a peach?
honey. I can't
looks like a
imagine a
fuzzy
honey
asshole.
flavored soda. That
Speaking
just
of
doesn't
honey,
sound
we
good.
could be sponsored by honey.
I
use
mean, we
honey on
could,
a
but we're
daily
not.
basis.
Today we're
No.
sponsored by Arizona Sweet Tea until they send us money.
Does it have honey in it?
Or
no,
Arizona.
it doesn't. What a sad day.
We'll talk to you later, honey.
Yeah, we'll hit you up later. Anyway, so their own soda flavor. Doesn't Taco Bell have one too, though?
They have Baja Blast, but that's not their own because they
That's not
actually-
theirs. They just serve it.
It's also sold in stores and stuff. So like,
Okay.
you can
Well,
buy
no,
it.
it is their own, but they finally started selling it at stores after a large consumer demand, aka, just Folds himself saying,
I've been crying at every location I can, and I'm not even ordering anything. They keep having to kick me out.
You just walk into a Taco Bell and burst into tears.
Every time. Every night.
It's
Guys,
like
it's
it's
what-
starting to flood. It's like 2 inches of water on the ground.
For like 30 minutes, and they're trying to push me out the door, but they can't because of my weight.
They can't because of my weight.
So they start spraying hot sauce at me. They can't get me out because I'm eating the hot sauce. Oh my god.
Which is making you cry more.
So that is why everyone can have Baja Blast whenever they want now. You're welcome. Took like 30 whole minutes of me crying.
30 whole minutes. Well, I
Only
could have been
30?
eating Taco Bell, but
Only
no.
30?
I boycotted Taco Bell.
I'm surprised
Now
it
he's been
wasn't more.
86d from the Taco Bell closest to our house, which kind of sucks.
My stomach hurts from laughing.
All right, we got to make sure that Folds does not laugh anymore because he says that his stomach hurts.
Comedy Fold.
He's immediately Folds.
So does this mean revenge time?
I feel like
I'm not
it
gonna
should
vomit.
be
I'm not a
revenge time.
bitch.
You say you're not gonna vomit because you're not a bitch, but you did tell us it's the goal to make people vomit.
Yeah, except you guys can't make me vomit from laughing too hard, and that's a fact.
Hoo-dini!
That's funny, but that's not vomit funny. That's cry
That
laughing
callback,
funny,
though.
but I cry.
That
I don't
callback.
know about that one. No.
Hoo-dini is pretty good.
I nearly shit myself.
I did shit myself,
Hey,
but that was for
uh,
other reasons.
That's your
Hey,
PhD.
Folds, somebody, totally not me, pushes you in.
That was the best joke.
That was a
made.
joke Folds made when he was about 5 years old.
Yeah, and you were what?
He
7?
stared into the sun.
So let me explain.
He was-
we were in the car, right?
We were driving to
going
California.
That's what
Yeah.
we were doing. And so, my brother and I, we didn't get along as well when we were younger, and we still don't now because he's overweight and I'm the primary buddy cop.
You're
Anyway,
overweight, and I'm the primary buddy cop.
you're overweight and I'm the primary buddy
You're
cop.
simply the token dumbass of the buddy
You're
cop.
the retard.
That would be me.
That's
No,
Chromo.
you're the token skinny guy. Chromo
anyway.
is the token retard / gay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
he still hasn't come out yet, but we all know. Anyway,
Yeah.
Helping him.
so
We came out for him.
So anyway, we're driving, and I make a comment to him because this was a joke, but it was also I was being serious because I was hoping, and I said, so Matthew, let's just say hypothetically, you and I are both standing next to a cliff.
No. That's,
What
you were
was it? I was
staring into the sun, and because it was a challenge that the two of us had. So you're staring into
I
the
don't
sun.
think you were doing the challenge. I think I was
No,
doing
it was just you.
called me a
And so
retard.
you looked off into the distance. You're like, I got these weird colors in my eyes now. And then you're like, oh, they're making shapes. Oh, it's you standing on a cliff. And somebody, totally not me. I mean, somebody definitely not me, pushes you in. And it was just like, what the fuck? You're 5 years old at this
I
point.
remember
Out
that.
of nowhere.
It was also like for Christmas, you wanted a cage that you could drop onto me at any point in time.
Like Wile E.
You actually
Coyote
asked my
shit.
parents for this. You're like, hey, can we just get a cage that can fall onto Matthew at all times? I was like, wait, what?
Then when they rejected the cage
Like freaking
idea,
Scooby Doo Freddy.
I
Like
asked for a taser.
Yeah, and then like 2 years later, he asked for a taser, and my parents are like, if you get tased by the taser
speaking of taser.
in nothing but white, yeah, no, we're not gonna go
Yeah,
there
we're
today.
not.
Not today. That's a story for
No,
another time.
that's later.
That's when we need to have a special guest for that.
That's
story.
called content.
Yes, that is a special guest.
Oh my god! Imagine that being our special
Oh
guest.
my,
Just saying, guys, that would be some comedy.
that would be
right there.
That'd be
beautiful.
pretty legit.
So anyway, I've laughed really hard. I've been crying for like 5 minutes. I'm sleep deprived. I
Yeah,
can't
folks
see
can't
right now.
even
Aren't we
see
all?
today. It's kind of crazy. I've been sleeping all day because I have to go to work. So I just
Tomorrow?
Yeah, I have to go to work tomorrow. I have to be at work at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, so 4 hours school.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't have time to sleep, so I just slept all day.
Sleep is for the weak. That's why we have energy drinks.
You can tell when we are recording each of these episodes by how stupid.
And how tired I am.
Yes.
It's a
Yeah,
matter
it's
of
weird that
that.
we're recording this. For us here, it's 12:30 on a Wednesday, and for Chins, it's 1:30 on a Thursday.
It's
Yep.
technically Thursday for us, though. It's tomorrow. Now get your sleeping bag.
Yeah.
What?
Just, that's John
For those of you who don't get the joke, watch John Mulaney.
Just all of it. He's hilarious. Like me, I'm hilarious.
Let's get 5 minutes
your phone.
of Twig drinking his sweet tea ASMR.
Oh God!
We didn't say
He just
deep throated.
deep-throated the bottle.
Anyway, I had an awesome. I want to
I
talk about this
swallowed
with
the
you
whole
guys.
bottle.
So
I don't know what you're
actually,
talking about.
Nah, I'll save it. We'll talk about it later.
Oh, what? Challenging me to eat the bottle?
No, well, I actually do want to see that, but that wasn't what I was gonna say. Go.
Like what? You think I won't do it? I'll do it.
I think I'm some kind of coward. Takes bite out of plastic bottle.
It
Breaks
doesn't
his
work.
teeth.
It tastes like being a turtle. I'm so
Tastes like being.
That was a tasty.
Quick, shove a straw up your nose.
Speaking of which, I have 5 straws in my back seat. Don't ask why.
They're illegal. It's illicit straw salesman.
Yep.
plastic bags.
Nah, we can
You want
sell
some
those.
plastic straws?
Retailers can't.
Hit me
Although
up.
if you sell plastic bags, doesn't that make you a plastic bag retailer?
Sure.
So you can't sell them anymore because you're a retailer. You can't sell
I don't
plastic
think that's,
bags.
you can't sell.
We'll just. Oh
Because
yeah.
I bet you can go into a Safeway and buy them like in one of the aisles, right? Kind of like how you can buy plastic cups and straws and shit. So I'm thinking it's a possibility they're just not giving them to you when you buy things because they're gay.
That's it. Just
Yeah, because
the lamest, like a 2 on the burp scale, and then
It was like
they're
three,
gay.
it was- I had to force that one for the time being. I'm out of drink. Out of purple drink.
You're not
It's not
drinking
purple.
purple drink. You're drinking orange
Yeah.
monster,
I think it's
dumbass.
more-
I
like-
prefer black drink.
Black drink.
That's
That's what purple drink is.
Tar?
Tar.
no. Purple drink, you can still see color in it. Black drink, you don't know what it is.
Just motor oil.
Straight
It's
motor
the
oil,
void.
yeah. You can buy motor oil at gas
Yeah.
stations.
Red
but you don't
drink is
have to
pretty
make
good.
it. Red
Just
drink's pretty good.
liquefied void.
You know, it's bad when your pee comes out bright green, right?
Bright green?
Green.
It's not-
Like
not that
lime?
one.
Like
When it glows, you're like, oh
the color
shit.
of Monster, guys.
It-
So my
it,
pee
it
was
looks
the
like a
color
fucking
that
glow
Monster
stick,
tastes
just like
Yes,
It's like
probably 'cause I've been
Slurm from
drinking
Futurama.
glow
oh
sticks.
god. It's like that glow fart putty.
Pissing out slurm.
You know what we should do? We should have a podcast where we just eat crayons for 30 minutes.
On that happy note,
should
I
never
think we
do
should
that.
probably
Should
end
never
this
do
one
that.
today.
Yeah, it's about wrapping up time.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up here, folks. Thank you for watching. Comment down below. I don't remember what we were gonna have to comment.
Really quick though, like if you think I am the most hilarious
Please
person.
don't. Like if you enjoy the video.
I
Yeah.
didn't think Folds is
Comment.
Try and
If it-
comment a joke that'll make Folds shit himself.
That's a good point.
Throw up. We
That's
want
your
him to
challenge.
throw up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
That's
that is a
That's your
challenge.
challenge.
The best joke will be read on the podcast. Not that anybody cares, but it will.
That's true. And I will not be
Yeah.
writing my own jokes.
And then next week we'll have our
No,
pirate auditions.
I will be going through them all.
I have 9 different characters.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. We've been the Buddy Cop Boys minus Chromo.
Wow, is that a proper outro for one of these?
Wow.
I guess.
we're not
Instead of
allowed
us
to
all
do
just
this.
going bye and cutting to music.